Hello everyone. So our topic for today is chapter number 3.3, The Road Not Taken. Okay, on to page number 69. The road not taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down as far as I could to where it went in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trod in black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on the way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Okay, so the poet over here, Robert Frost, what is he trying to say, you guys? The road not taken. Now, what do you mean by road not taken? This poem symbolizes our life. Okay, he's talking about our life. That you can connect this poem with your life. The poet says that the path that we don't choose in our life is the road which is not taken. Okay, so understood why the poem name is The Road Not Taken, because in our life also we get many options, right? But we have to select any one out of it. So the one which we don't select, okay, जो हम लोग नहीं select करते हैं, वो ऑप्शन को या वो अपॉर्चुनिटी को पोएट ने बोला है द रोड नॉट टेकन. ओके, ही डिस्क्राइब्स हिज फीलिंग्स अबाउट द चॉइसेस दैट ही हैड लेफ्ट इन द पास्ट. ओके, द path which we have chosen decides our future, our destination, right? That as a student also, now you guys are in 8th standard, right? After 10th, even you get this opportunity wherein you have to select different streams, right? You either have to select art, science or commerce. Then even you think, right, because you have an opportunity, फ्रॉम दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी ओनली यू विल मेक अ फ्यूचर, राइट? आप एक डिसीजन लोगे, उसके आगे फिर यू विल स्टडी. लाइक इफ़ यू टेक साइंस, देन आप साइंस के कोर्स में आगे पढ़ोगे, फिर जो आप पढ़ोगे वही आप बनोगे. सो राइट, दैट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डिसीजन विच यू हैव टू मेक इन योर लाइफ. सो ही इज़ ऑल्सो सेइंग द सेम थिंग, दैट द path which we have chosen decides our future, our destination. The important message that the poet wants to give is that the choice that we make have an impact on our future, and if we make a wrong choice we regret it but cannot go back on it, right? That most of the time people, what they do कि okay science ले तो लेते हैं, but then it feels tough for them, right? कि उनको नहीं जमता, फिर आगे केटी लगती है एंड फिर ड्रॉप लगता है, पास नहीं होते, तो ऐसे सारे सिचुएशंस पैदा होते हैं. So in such cases what they should do, that first only when they are making a decision they should be strong enough to understand that this decision will lead to a successful future of mine. Is it beneficial for me? इससे मुझे benefit होगा क्या? ये मेरा forte है क्या? मुझे जमेगा क्या? All such questions. This is just an example I'm giving you, because since you are in 8th, the first 20 decision which you have to take after 10th is which stream should you go, right? So that is why I'm giving you an example. Like as a student, if you ask me, so that is not the option which I now, the opportunities which I have in front of me is which job should I go for, or if I have another passion so should I go for it. But then मुझे वही सैलरी मिलेगा क्या जितना मैं अभी जो करना चाह रही हूँ उसमें. So all of these questions, so as per your age it keeps on varying. Okay, this opportunity keeps on varying. Now let us start with stanza first. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I, sorry, could not travel both. Okay, so what the poet is saying, that if you see the picture which is given there, वहाँ पे two roads दिख रहे, right? And the poet is in between. So he's saying that two roads are diverged in a yellow wood. What do you mean by diverge? Diverge मतलब separated and took a different direction. तो जैसे वो लोग दो दिशा में separated है, वैसे ही वो बता रहे हैं that these roads are diverged in two directions, okay, in a yellow wood. Now what do you mean by yellow wood? Yellow wood मतलब autumn का time है where the forest is decomposing, okay, जो leaves वो सारे decompose होके नीचे गिर जाते हैं ना, autumn period. So that is the period, and that is why he is saying that all the leaves are fallen down. So yellow wood is like a forest with decomposing leaves. And he is saying that I'm sorry I could not travel both, okay, like I am alone, a person who's standing in front of this roads, so I cannot travel both. Long I stood, so that is why he's saying that I stood for a longer period of time. I was thinking that which road should I go for, right? Even if I give you opportunity that which path you will select or which stream you will select after 10, so even you will think, right, okay, if I select science, if I should select science or arts or commerce, like आप लोग भी सोचोगे ना, ऐसे कोई भी decision तो लोगे नहीं. So even the poet is saying the same thing, that I was thinking that which road should I go for, and looked down one as far as I could. And he is saying that वो रोड को मैं उतने तक देख पा रहा था, मतलब जितना मुझे दिख रहा था उतना मैं वो रोड को देख रहा था. To where it bent in the undergrowth मतलब क्या, dense growth of plants, okay, since he is saying that it was a forest road. So he is saying that I was standing there and I was seeing both of the roads till the time I could. फिर जहाँ तक टर्न ले लिया तो मुझे दोनों रोड दिख रहे थे अच्छे से. So that is how the poet is trying to compare himself with life. He is giving an example, okay. तो first paragraph में हम लोग ने इतना देखा. Fine. What is the poet saying in first paragraph? That once the poet was walking down on a road and there were two diversions, right? There were two different paths and he had to choose one out of them, right? Since the poet, he was only one person, he could not travel on both the roads and he had to travel on one road. He had to choose one out of these two roads which had yellow wood, means it has forest with leaves which were falling down, which were wearing out, and that is why they have turned yellow in color. That is the season of autumn. So it represents a world which is full of people. So in our life also we can say that there are roads which is full of people, and from where people have been living there for many years. So he's saying the poet kept standing there and he looked at the path very carefully as far as he could see it. Before taking the path, he wanted to know which one was right. Was it suitable for him or not? He was able to see the path till from where it could curved after it, which was covered with trees and forest. के वो उतने तक देख पा रहा था जितना उनको रोड दिख रहा था, जहाँ पर कर्व हो रहा था तब तक वो देख पा रहे थे. And he was thinking कि ये रोड अगर मैं लूँगा तो would it be a right decision? In the same way, it happens in our life as well. When we have choices, we have alternatives, we have options, but we have to choose any one out of it. We take time to think about the pros and cons, right? मैंने बोला ना, आप देखोगे ना पहले कि मुझे ये जमेगा या नहीं, would it be beneficial for me or not, would I be able to handle it or not, whether it is suitable for me or not, and then only you will take the decision which you want to choose. Understood? This is what is explained in first paragraph. Second para. Then took the other just as fair and having perhaps the better claim. Okay, so वो क्या बोल रहे हैं कि फिर मैंने दूसरा रास्ता भी देखा, just as fair मतलब as good as the other one, that both the roads were same, it was similar, and having perhaps the better claim मतलब क्या, better option, that I thought let us see another one also if it is a better option, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Grassy मतलब क्या, it was unused, okay, unused, ज़्यादा लोगों ने वो रास्ता यूज़ किया नहीं था. And wanted wear मतलब क्या, वही, had not been used for many time. Though as far for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. Now what he is trying to say, the poet is saying that he kept on looking at one path for a long time. Okay, he was saying us, right, that I kept looking at one path for a longer period of time to see whether it was right path for him or not. And then he decided and started walking on another path because he felt that the path were equally good. तो एक रास्ते को वो बार बार कब से देख रहे थे, बट उन्होंने क्या किया, वो दूसरे रास्ते पे गए एंड फिर उनको लगा कि ये पाथ भी इक्वली गुड है, लाइक इट इज़ इक्वली beneficial or same ही है. So he decided to go there. He says just as fair, so he felt that both paths were equally good and started walking on one of them. He further adds that maybe he felt that the path was better for him, so he chooses it as it has grass on it, which means it was unused. जैसे मैंने बोला कि उनको लगा वहाँ पे ग्रास है, वो लीव्स पे मतलब वो रोड पे ग्रास है, मतलब वो रोड ज़्यादा किसी ने यूज़ किया नहीं है, सो आई शुड गो ऑन टू दैट रोड. Not many people had walked on this path earlier, and that is why he feels it was grassy. And wanted where means that it was not walked by many people. After he walked on the path for some distance, he realized that both the paths had been worn out the same way. ठीक है, तो उनको क्या लगा, उन्होंने दूसरा ऑप्शन चूज़ किया, राइट, बिकॉज ही थॉट दैट इट वॉज नॉट यूज बाय एवरीवन, सो ही डिसाइडेड टू गो देयर. एंड एज ही वॉज वॉकिंग देयर, जब वो आगे पहुँचे तो उनको पता चला कि दोनों रोड्स सेम ही है, दोनों सेम तरीके से वॉर्न आउट हुए थे. वॉर्न आउट मतलब दोनों सेम तरीके से वो लीव्स उनके ऊपर वहाँ पे गिरे थे, दोनों सेम ही तरीके से यूज़ हुए थे. सो व्हाट ही इज़ ट्राइंग टू से अस दैट इवन इन आवर लाइफ वी टेक एनी पाथ और ऑप्शन, बट ऑल ऑफ देम हैव द सेम बेनिफिट्स, disadvantages, problems, challenges, and we have to face them, right? After selecting one road, you know that you are never gonna come back, right? अगर आपने साइंस सिलेक्ट कर लिया या आपने कॉमर्स सिलेक्ट कर लिया, 1 year 2 year आपने कंप्लीट कर लिया, फिर there is no use of coming back, right? So whenever you are making a decision, make sure you know it advantages, the pros and cons of things. We think that we are choosing a better option, but it is not that way because everything has its own problem. Okay, coming to stanza 3rd. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trod in black. What he's saying, that the poet is saying us that both the paths were similar that morning. Okay, that both the paths were similar, दोनों road same ही थे, both had leaves on them and no one had stepped on them as they were still green in color. Okay, कि दोनों ही same थे, दोनों पे leaves थे, and किसी ने देखो no step has trod in black, मतलब क्या, trodden मतलब walked over. Okay, कि वो दोनों ही रोड सेम थे, किसी ने भी उसके ऊपर वॉक नहीं किया था. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way lead on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. हम लोग ने देखा ना, पहले वो एक रास्ते को कब से देख रहे थे, बट उन्होंने क्या किया, दूसरा रास्ता सिलेक्ट किया, एंड फिर जब वो दूसरे रास्ते पे आगे आए तब उनको पता चला कि दोनों रास्ते सेम ही है. So what he is saying, oh I kept the first for another day. तो उन्होंने जो फर्स्ट रास्ता था वो दूसरे दिन के लिए सिलेक्ट किया था. येट नोइंग हाउ वे लीड्स ऑन टू वे, आई डाउटेड इफ आई शुड एवर कम बैक. कि वो वही बोल रहे हैं दैट ही डिसाइडेड दैट डे दैट ही वुड टेक वन पाथ एंड कीप अनदर पाथ फॉर अनदर डे, ऑल्दो ही न्यू दैट वन वे लीड्स ऑन टू अनदर वे. मतलब क्या, ही न्यू दैट ही कुड नॉट गो बैक ऑन दैट चॉइस दैट ही हैड मेक. बराबर, उन्होंने एक बार सेकेंड रास्ता सिलेक्ट कर लिया, फिर ही कुड नॉट गो टू द फर्स्ट वे बैक. Similarly, in our life also, once we have chosen an option, we must keep on moving ahead with that option only. We never get a chance to come back and take the another option that we have left earlier. Okay, he's also saying now, although I knew that I would never come back, like I doubted if I should ever come back. So he's saying the same thing, that आगे, after selecting one option, थोड़ा आगे जाने के बाद you cannot come back. So that is why whenever you are making an option, make sure that you have understood all the benefits, all the disadvantages, advantages of that option. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the ones less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. तो वो भी वही बोल रहे हैं that I shall be telling this with a sigh. Sigh matlab deep breath. He says that in the future he will take a deep breath and say that once upon a time, somewhere ages and ages matlab क्या, अब जब आप वो रास्ता select कर लेते हो, if you keep working hard on that road. Okay, now let us take an example. If as I was saying you all that you will have to select any three. So if you select arts, not let us not take science every time. If we select arts, okay, फिर उसमें if you select commerce या arts, फिर arts में अगर आपको कुछ करना है, and if you are working on that path continuously, or if you are taking commerce and suppose any course which you have to do, I don't know much about it, let us take a normal course, bachelor of mass in media, right? So अगर आपने वो कर लिया, if you are selecting that path, if you are working hard on that path, and after a few years you have got a job into that particular course. So after at that particular time, at that particular point of time when you have got job in that and you are successful in that course, at that time you can say that somewhere ages and ages hence, that few years ago, two roads diverged in a wood. Matlab kya, two options I got to select, right? And I took the ones less traveled by. Okay, that I took the one which I wanted to. I knew I could make a career into it, and I have selected that road, and that has made all the difference, and that is why this difference is being made. Matlab kya? And that is why today I am successful, because I knew which road I need to select. Samjha? So he's also saying us the same thing, that he says that in the future I will also take a deep breath and say that once upon a time I had reached a point in my life where there were two options for me, and I had to travel on the road which has been less traveled by a lesser number of people. That decision of mine decided my future. Similarly in future also, अभी जैसे मैं life के बारे में आपको बताया वही, that similarly in future also, when you grow up, then you will say that once upon a time when I was young I had two options. The choice that I made me what I am today. This is a very strong message for all the students, that you should be wise and you should be very careful while making choices in your life, because you have many options and you have to select one out of it. So you need to be very careful, because your future depends on the choices that you make, right? Abhi मैं engineering, I am pursuing engineering, so I knew I wanted to become an engineer. Once I become engineer, I could truly say, right, that yeah, I selected the path which I wanted to, and today what I am is because of the decision which I made in my past. So make sure कि आप जो भी decision बनाते हो उससे आप आगे future में जाके student regret ना करो कि यार मैंने क्यों ले लिया. ऐसा आपका point of view या ऐसा आपका बोलने का तरीका नहीं होना चाहिए. आप जो भी path select करते हो उससे अच्छी तरह से पढ़ो, समझो कि आपका interest उसमें है या नहीं, आप अच्छे से कर पाओगे या नहीं, and then make a decision. Understood the chapter? A very beautiful poem. Every time I explain this poem, I enjoy explaining it to my kids. I really love this poem. A beautiful poem by Robert Frost. This is how you can understand. ये सारी poem आप लोगों को अभी क्यों डाली है बच्चे लोग एग्जाम में? Why? Because now you are a grown up kid, right? Now you are in 8th. After 2 years even you have to make decisions. Sorry, now you are in 9th. Sorry, मैं कब से 8th बोल रही हूँ. Now you are in 9. After 1 year also you have to make decisions in your life, right? So that is why you need to focus. You need to make proper decision. वैसा. Coming towards, so yeah, that is how we come towards the end of the explanation. Now coming towards the warming up session on page number 68. After your SSC exams or result, you may have to take a decision regarding the choice of a career. What factors will you consider? Choose from the block below and complete the web diagram. as I said, you all, since you are student, so everyone will keep on, asking you that what are you deciding after 10th. So all of these are the points which are given, which one you will select. Is the option easy or difficult? तो आप ये ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करोगे कि क्या ये इजी है तो मैं जाऊँ या नहीं जाऊँ. दिस इज़ ऑल योर ओपिनियन, आई कुड नॉट हेल्प, बट आई कैन गिव यू एग्जाम्पल. योर कैपेबिलिटीज़, आप अपना कैपेबिलिटीज़ देखोगे क्या कि इफ़ आई एम कैपेबल ऑफ डूइंग दिस, शुड आई go for this, or you will see your likes dislikes. Your likes dislikes also matter, student, because if you don't like that particular stream and if you go into it, you will never pay attention into it, right? अगर आपको वो stream पसंद है तो आपको पढ़ना भी अच्छा लगेगा उसमें. So your like dislikes should matter. Your parents profession, some students say कि हाँ मेरे पापा ये कर रहे तो मैं भी करूँ. Anything, like what are 10 options are given in front of you. Select according to you what decision you will make for your future. Homework, because it is a personal response question, they are asking your response, तो मेरा आंसर देना इसमें it doesn't make sense. Form pairs of group of 4. Think of the situation when you have to choose between two things. Make a list of those situations. Some of them may be minor or trivial things. For example, what to wear when going out. Some choices may be related to important things. For example, having to decide between games and studies. Whether to confront a close friend about something that he or she did. Owning up to your mistakes. Discuss how to decide what to choose. Okay, right? So many a times in your life also you come after many things, right? When you have to select between two, when your mom is saying you something and you have another option, so you have to select any two. There are examples given, then you have some examples. एक ये बड़ा problem होता है कि पढ़ाई करूँ या game खेलूँ वैसा. So such examples are given. So make a list of 6 such examples. I am telling you 6 such examples बनाओ जिसमें आपको 2 चीज़ों में से कोई एक सिलेक्ट करनी पड़ती हो. फिर आपने बना लिया, अभी समझो एग्जाम्पल है, एक रफ एग्जाम्पल, आपको स्टडी भी करना है एंड आपको गेम भी खेलना है. सो यू हैव दिस 2 ऑप्शन आउट ऑफ विच यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट वन. सो डिस्कस हाउ टू डिसाइड व्हाट टू चूज़. देन लेट मी नो 2 ऑप्शन जो आपने सिलेक्ट किए उसमें से आप कौन सा सिलेक्ट करोगे एंड आपने कौन से बेसिस पे वो सिलेक्ट किया, कि आपने वो क्यों सिलेक्ट किया. वॉट वर योर फीलिंग when your decision proves right. ओके, फिर आपका अगर डिसीजन राइट था तो हाउ डिड यू फेल, and what you felt when you regret the decision. And if you know, like after, let us take an example, study and game. मैंने गेम सिलेक्ट किया, फिर मेरे एग्ज़ाम में मार्क्स गंदे आए, सो आई रिग्रेट टेकिंग द डिसीजन दैट वाई आई सिलेक्टेड गेम. सो एट दैट टाइम व्हेन यू रिग्रेट योर डिसीजन, हाउ वाज योर फीलिंग. कि रिग्रेट मतलब क्या, बुरा लगना, कि अरे यार क्यों किया मैंने वैसा, क्यों कर लिया, उससे जब मैं पढ़ लेता. जब हम वैसा बोलते हैं ना, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज रिग्रेटिंग, दैट नॉट लाइकिंग वॉट यू डिड. ओके, सो राइट 6 क्वेश्चन ऐसा ऑप्शंस लिखो 2 में से, जिसमें से आपको कोई एक सिलेक्ट करना पड़े एंड आंसर दीज 3 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, ऑल्सो questions on page number 69 on to right hand side. Why does the poet feel sorry? Did the poet choose the road quickly? No, he didn't, right? He was thinking for a long time which one to choose. So all of these 4 questions on to right hand side of page number 69 would again be your homework. Coming towards workshop part on page number 70. Read the poem again. Does it have a uniform rhyme scheme? Write down the rhyme scheme of every stanza. Okay, so you need to write the rhyme scheme of every stanza. तो first stanza का मैं आपको देती हूँ, बाकी सबका you write. So would be A. Would and both doesn't match, तो both would be B. Stood and would match कर रहा है तो A B A. Could both doesn't match, stood growth. Okay, so both could growth. So यहाँ पे the road not taken, तो उसका राइमिंग स्कीम कैसे हो जाएगा. ओके, सो आप लोग कैसे लिखोगे देखो. फॉर वुड यू वुड राइट ए, बराबर. वुड बोथ के साथ राइम होता है नहीं, सो फॉर बोथ यू वुड राइट बी. फिर स्टूड वुड राइम होता है, सो यू वुड राइट ए. स्टूड वुड कुड अगेन राइम होता है, तो यू विल राइट कुड को ए. एंड ग्रोथ बोथ को राइम होता है, सो यू वुड राइट बी. सो द राइम स्कीम ऑफ द पोएम इज ए बी ए बी फॉर फर्स्ट स्टैंजा. ओके, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ आपको होमवर्क में करना है. राइट द सिम्बॉल्स दैट आर यूज्ड इन द पोएम टू रिप्रेजेंट फॉलोइंग आइडियाज. ओके, सो देयर आर सिम्बॉल्स विच आर गिवन. यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट कि कौन से आपको ये दे रहे. लाइक चॉइस ऑफ टू ऑप्शंस. चॉइस ऑफ टू ऑप्शंस के लिए कौन सा सिंबल वहाँ पे दिया गया है. विच वन यू थिंक फॉर चॉइस ऑफ सिंबल इज गिवन टू यू. ओके, सो टू रोड्स क्या है फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. टू रोड्स डाइवर्ज. चॉइसेस ऑफ टू ऑप्शंस. तो ऐसा सिंबल कहाँ पे दिया गया पोएम में. सी इफ यू रीड द लाइन टू रोड्स डाइवर्ज इन अ येलो वुड, मतलब क्या, ही हैड टू ऑप्शंस. राइट. द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन इज आई मेड अ रेयर चॉइस. So I made a rare choice मतलब क्या है. I took one which is less traveled by. So I took a road which was less traveled. Equally good options मतलब क्या, equally good options में कौन सा आ जाता है. And both that morning equally lay because it was grassy and needy where. Understood. सब क्वेश्चन 3 पे आते हैं. बाकी के 2 आपका होमवर्क रहेगा. रीअरेंज द फॉलोइंग फैक्ट्स इन द प्रॉपर ऑर्डर एंड फिल इन द फ्लो चार्ट विच इज गिवन बिलो. सो वहाँ पे नीचे आपको ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं. सी देयर आर A, B, C, D, E, 5 options which are given. He chooses the one barely traveled, choosing the lesser road. So you need to write it line wise. तो first box में आप क्या लिखोगे. The travel came to a fork in the road. बराबर. फिर उसके right hand side में क्या दोगे. He observed one as far as he could. फिर उसका नीचे एरो जा रहा है तो वहाँ पे क्या लिखोगे. ही चूज़ द वन विच वॉज बेयरली ट्रैवल्ड. फिर बाकी का 2 वुड बी अ होमवर्क. समझा. लाइन सर आपको लिखना है क्या क्या इवेंट कैसे, फैक्ट्स लिखना है. जो जो पोएम में अकर हुआ वो कैसे अकर हुआ वो आपको लिखना है. Sub question 4. Think and write in your own words. In which sense does a green wood turn to a yellow wood? Which stage in our life can be compared to that season? कैसे कौन से टाइप में वैसा होता है कि ग्रीन वुड जो है वो टर्न किस में हो जाता है, येलो वुड में. सो एज आई सेड यू ऑल किस में होता है वो मैंने अभी जस्ट आपको एग्जांपल दिया ना. इट टर्न्स इन ऑटम. दैट ग्रीन वुड टर्न्स येलो ड्यूरिंग ऑटम सीजन. ओल्ड एज कैन बी कंपेयर टू द ऑटम सीजन. हमारे लाइफ का ऐसा कौन सा पार्ट है विच यू कैन कंपेयर टू दिस सीजन. सो यू कैन से वी कैन कंपेयर ओल्ड एज. वाई. बिकॉज ग्रीन लीव्स टर्न येलो. मतलब क्या, इट सिग्निफाइज दैट लाइफ इज that the life of the leaf is coming towards an end, and similarly old age signifies a person is nearly towards death. Okay, so that is how you can connect. Sub question B. What did the traveler choose? Why did the traveler choose the road which was less traveled? Which attribute of the traveler does it brings out? So the road less traveled means the road which was not used by many people, right? So the poet decision of choosing the other road shows that he is an optimist. मतलब क्या, he is a full confidence, because what people usually do that okay less traveled है तो hard होगा वैसा, but he never did that. He had a clear perception in his life that he had to select the road which was less traveled, and he was a person who believes in magic and endless possibilities. Okay, the C and D would be a homework. From any collection of classic poetry of the internet, find another famous poem by Robert Frost titled Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. Try to understand the symbol is used in the poem in 8 to 10 lines. Okay, so this is again you can do as in homework. आपको क्या करना है. The poet Robert Frost, जिसका poem हमने आज देखा, The Road Not Taken, उनका एक another poem है Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. तो वो आपको पढ़ना है and उसका short summary लिखना है 8 to 10 lines में. So again it would be a homework. Sub question C is writing skills, which we will do while we do grammar. So yeah, that is how we come towards the end of our session. I hope you have understood the poem. I hope you have understood the message which the poet wants us to tell, that whenever you have options in your life, when you have to select any one decision, make sure that you are thinking that which decision you need to take. Okay, so yeah, that was it for today's session. We'll see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and take care. Bye.